glorious link. That way you can catch people as they filter in. Post it there, post it there, post it there. And send now. Yes, the Pokemons. Welcome to the show. Now it's shared out to everyone, so while people filter in, I'm going to finish making my drink. Yes, I need it after this afternoon. This afternoon was a fucking cluster of a... This afternoon was fun. Tell you what. I think my lateness caught up to him. Normally he's on it, but we'll start there. Normally he's on it, but I think I was a little too late for him this time. Him and Chris both. I swear this is gonna be my first drink of the night. I haven't drank yet. Hopefully it tastes good. I just needed something. I don't have a lot on hand. When some more people pop in, I can start regaling the fucking story. Was sent in his place to be first. Sadly, you is not. You's not the first. You are the seconds. But sweet. So since y'all here, I can begin my stories. Let's see how everyone starts joining in with it. This afternoon has been a day. Like, this afternoon has been a day. So, we open our tale. Me leaving my house for lunch. Hey, Frags! What's up, man? Hope your Thanksgiving was good. So, I come home for lunch every day. Live close enough to be able to do that, take care of my dog in the middle of the day. Get time to head home, or head back to work from home. And I live on top of a hill, and then you have to go down a hill, up another hill, and then back down a hill to continue on to work. That's like immediately what I come out into. And make sure it doesn't fall quite asleep. Yeah, at the bottom of it, there's this concrete, like, looks like a cement truck took a shit on the side of the road, because it's just a turd of concrete that's spiky and it's a hazard. But it's out of the way enough that you can pretty easily get around it. Unless some jackass isn't paying attention and decides to swerve into you. So the only way you don't get into a wreck is to chance the fucking concrete turd, and both your right tires jump over it. I drive a little bit up the hill. I'm like, cool, I'm fine. Like I'm not hearing any like flapping from tire. Doesn't sound like it's flat. Keep going. Start coming down the other side of the hill that I was going up when this happened, and all of a sudden my car starts pulling to the right. I'm like, oh no, turn down my sound, I hear it. I'm like, oh no, the tires did go down. It sounded like it was just my front right one. Pull off into a fire department parking lot. It's both my right ones. Front and back right tire. Flat. Just completely. Great. I have one spare and two flats. That ain't working. For those of you who aren't good at math, that is not a good workable number. So I call my insurance. I tell work, I'm like, hey, I have two flats. I'll get in eventually. It's 1:30 at this point. I call my insurance, get a tow truck sent out to me. I get a text. The tow truck's gonna be there at 3:20. It's 1:45-ish now. 3:20. Okay. About 2 hours. Whatever. So I just chill in my car, because what else? I can't speed it up. I can't afford an actual tow truck. 3:20 rolls around, nothing. 3:49, latest. Cool. 3:40 rolls around, I get a text message that they're either here or about to be there. 3:45 rolls around, and I get a call saying, can you verify that the work has been completed? And I'm like, no, it has not been completed. 3:50 rolls around, 4 o'clock rolls around, I'm like, this isn't happening. Lexi comes by, and because I've been telling her what's happened, she comes by to see if I need a ride back. Still no tow truck. I'm sitting there talking with her while I try to get somebody on the phone. I call the tow truck company. Get nothing. Like, nobody picks up the tow truck company. I'm like, oh, this is not happening. Like, this is not happening. Call my about 4:10. Call my company, my insurance. They try to call the tow truck company. They're not able to get a hold of them. Someone calls me. A bunch of calls go back and forth. Turns out after about 15, 20 minutes of waiting and trying to get an answer, turns out that the tow truck got a flat tire. The tow truck got a flat tire, so it couldn't make its appointment. It would be another 45 minutes. I was like, nope, I'm done. It was 4:30 at this point. I'm like, I'm done. Cancel it. So my afternoon was sitting stressing that I might not have to be able to pay all my bills because of tow truck, tire, all this. Turns out I wasted my entire afternoon doing nothing. I could have gotten an Uber to work and been just as effective at repairing my car. It's still sitting at the fire department. I put a note in the front saying, hey, it's not abandoned. Please don't tow. Or if tow, take 2 discount tires. Help me get it there. But my boss's boss sent me a message because he's been kept up to date on what's going on, and sent me a message saying that he sent me a Firestone company that he uses. They don't do it until 9, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. But Firestone company he uses to fix it on site instead of towing me somewhere. They just come out and fix the tire. Great, I'm all for it. And he even went the extra step, and I denied this because I felt bad. I can afford this part. But even went the extra step saying, like, hey man, like, if you want, I can Venmo you the money. Like, you've had some shitty luck recently. Like, I know I've had shitty luck recently, but like, this is one that if they just repair the tire, I can afford that. But Christ. So that is why I am playing a fun game with an adult beverage, because I am done with today. I am so done. At 2, I wanted to go back to sleep and start the day over. It was bad. Hope all y'all's weeks are starting off better. As you might have noticed, going back to the fun stuff, today's a Pokemon day. I'm a big Pokemon fan. Anyone who knows me knows this. And it is... Pokemon Pearl was the first game I had gotten since Silver. I had Silver on the Game Boy Color, and then I got... Oh no, I had Crystal as well. I had Silver and Crystal. And I skipped over... I think it was only one... I think it was only Hoenn. Skipped over them, Ruby and Sapphire, and got Pearl. And it's a very dear place to my heart because it's the first game I really took kind of seriously in the Pokemon world and didn't just do things. I actually tried to collect them all, and yeah, it has a special place in my heart. So I'm excited to see what this updated version has. Yeah, you know, since this is going to be a single player playthrough, I need to have voices. I need to flex my voice skills. So I'm going to make y'all's ear bleed with voices. Real quick and see if anyone messaged me. Thought I heard a buzz. I did not. So because I love Pokemon music, and now that I'm done ranting my dumbass rant, I'm going to pause Spotify, and we're going to listen to the amazingness of Pokemans as I do this. Alright. My best attempt at an old man voice. My name is Rowan. He's gonna be a pompous asshole for some reason. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. I can't do that the whole time. I tried. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. He does seem very uptight, doesn't he? Like all the other professors kind of smile when they're talking to you, you know? We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. I'm trying to do that thing that better voice actors than me can do when they like flap their lips. I'm gonna stop doing. I'm gonna do a different one. What voice do I want to use? Because yeah, I can't do that voice the way I want to do it. At times we play together, and other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Oh, hey. X and Y did this first, I think, right? Where you can actually choose a face. You. And this is actually the only game. He gives me British vibes. You don't want to hear me do a British accent. You don't want to hear me do a British accent. That I don't think I can do a British accent. I literally like right now like I don't think I can do one. I'm just gonna speak him normal. He's gonna be my normal voice. Fuck it. I'm just 5 sheets to the wind already, and I haven't even had my first drink yet. Your name is Daniel? Okay, so you're Daniel. I just said that. Why are you asking the question again? A fine name, that is. He really does. That line is very British. You're right. Frags, you're right. He British. Now this boy here believes he's your friend. What might his name be? I always like... Wait. Oh, I tell you. Okay. Clint's the canonical name, right? I think Clint's the canonical name. I always like using the canonical name for the rivals. Like, I was one of the few people in Red and Blue. In Red and Blue, I just named them whatever. But in Fire Red and Leaf Green, I named them their canonical names, Red and Blue. Versus, like, a lot of people would do Ash and Gary. But yeah, if anyone doesn't know, the games, the mainline games and the cartoon are not in the same timeline. Not in the same universe. Clint, is it? That's your friend's name. Yes. Alright, Daniel, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. That I'm secretly a Pokemon too. Now go on and leap into the world of Pokemon. In early, correct me if I'm wrong, so, like, don't know if anyone watched the original Pokemon episodes. Oh shit. Wait, this is not how Pearl and Diamond started before. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored Red Gyarados failed to appear even fleetingly to the crestfallen team. Oh, okay. Ah, Machibi. That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados. Brought to you by Jubilife TV. Well, didn't it fail to appear because, Silver caught it? Wouldn't that be it? Yay, a Nintendo Switch. Can I get a free... Oh, this isn't an actual... Okay. Well, that was entered. Okay, that helped. Can I turn it on? Can... Alright. Fuck y'all, I'm going to sleep. The true ending. Fuck getting a Pokemon, I'm just going to sleep. The X button opens the menu. You don't say. Head downstairs. Oh, hey, there's an objective marker. I love that. Oh, those are some shiny ass floors. Damn.
Daniel, Clint came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency.
Mom, you sound kind of sick. You okay, Mom? You okay? You're just staring at a flickering image on TV. Are you okay, Mom? Or have you taken the pills again, Mom? 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 Here we are, it's the Contest Digest. The star of the show in today's normal rank cleverness contest is Wesley, who won with his particular well-groomed Pokemon. That's all the time we... That was a very short program. Okay. Oh, hey.
Oh, yes, Daniel. Don't go into the tall grass. Well, Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon. But you don't, so...
Mom, are you smoking again? Mom? Well, bye. Why would that be my house and not my mom's house? Technology just blows me away. Huh? I mean, now you can play with people around the world wirelessly. Huh? Oh, thank you. Twin Leaf Town. I like the newer 3D art style of Pokemon. I like how this one's keeping the original like aspect ratio, the kind of top-down but still pseudo 3D ratio of the original games. Hi, Daniel. Clint was looking for you. I think he's at home now. Why don't you go check it out? I'm guessing this is his house, because yeah, Clint's house. That's the only other one with a mailbox. We're the only people that get fucking mail here. Thud. What was that about? Oh, hey, Daniel. I'm going to the lake. You should come too. And be quick about it. Okay, Daniel? I'm finding you 1 million Zenny if you're too late. Is that what the Pokédoll... Is it just Pokédoll or is it Zenny? Or is it Penny? Pokemon Zenny. Oh, geez. Forgot something. Okay, if I... Because you forgot something, do I get to find you $1 million? Better take my bag and guidebook too. Oh, hey Daniel. We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million penny fine if you're late. Bitch, I could have been there before you if I didn't come and try to fucking help your ass. Asshole. I'd kill for, like, stuff like this doesn't... Once you're playing the game, you don't care, like, oh, that NPC's standing there day and night. But I would kill for a Pokemon game like Skyrim or Witcher, where there's a day-night cycle, people have, like, a schedule. Hey, you saw that news report that was on TV, right? You know, search for the Red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in a lake. That's a really long and needless name. That show got me to thinking. I'll bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it, too. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll go find a Pokemon like that. Oh, you're following me. Hey, where are you wandering off to? That mystery Pokemon on TV, it's calling out to me. I think that's schizophrenia. Forget about going back home. I think that's schizophrenia, my guy. You might want to go to the doctor for that one. All right, to the lake. Let's find us a Red Gyarados. What's going on?
Professor.
No, that's Mom's voice. I don't have too many female voices. I only have like the one just obscenely high-pitched one. Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. What was his? It was my normal one, right? I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but... Fine. It's enough that we have seen the lake. Dawn, we're leaving. Professor, how are you... Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh, after being away for 4 years? It must be exciting again. There's one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. I beg your pardon, we'll be on our way. What was that about? Those two? Huh? Daniel, let's go check this out. Is this the new game? Yes! This is Shining Pearl. I think it came out like last week. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass? No problem, no problem. We won't be in there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out. That's what they all say. It's a briefcase? Those people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? We can try to return it, but who were they? I heard them say, Professor. Hey, Pokemons. What? Pokemon? What's going on? It's not like we're in the tall grass I was warned about or anything. Alright, I know what I'm going with. Actually, no, I always go with fire types here. Because I remember this is Chimchar's. Because it's Turtwig. Yeah, Chimchar. I want to go with Pinpluck, because I love Empoleon? The giant emperor penguin. So I'm going to do that one. For now, because I'm going to home myself a Cyndaquil. This fucking Cyndaquil, man. Show my mastery of the Pokemon games. Look at that skill. Using my only damaging moves. Hey, Rocky! How are you doing, man? How was y'all's Thanksgiving? My Rives works too. Do anything fun over the holiday? Beat that Starly ass. Damn right. Good. Interesting's better than boring, I guess. Unless it was a bad interesting. Flaw! Your Piplup totally rocked. But my Turtwig was way tougher than yours. They were other people's Pokemon. Man, fucking Clint needs to lay off the steroids, you know? But we had to use them. Those people won't mind. Will they? Oh, speak of the devil. Nice. Weird interesting is still better than bad interesting. Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. Huh? Oh no! Did you use the Pokemon that were in here? You did? Oh my gosh. What's the professor gonna say? This is so not good. I'll take this briefcase for now. No, not the Pokemon. You guys can have the Pokemon, right? Like, fuck the Pokemon. I'm gonna take the piece of leather. What was that all about? She just said what it was about. I don't know what's going on. Daniel, let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. if we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. My Piplup barely got scratched, Broseph. You're on your own there. Oh, that's good. It's always good when the mom approves. You go ahead. I know we have to go return these Pokemon. They're not ours. But I want to spend just a little more time with this little guy. Can I run? Is this a game where I have a built-in run, or do I have to get running shoes like other games? It looks like I have to get running shoes. Damn it. Oh, hey there. Hey, it's those people. Oh no, this is Clint, not the professor. Hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us? At our young, supple bodies? I heard from Dawn that you use our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Piplup and Turtwig. I see. That's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab. This is... Imagine this happening in real life. Like, two people brush by you, you get attacked by some monsters in some grass, so you use some of their monsters to fight back. This chick comes to get the briefcase back, sees that you're using their monsters, and instead of taking them back, just runs the fuck off. And then they just see you, and they're like, let me see the monsters that you stole from me. Interesting. And then runs off again. Like, what the fuck? People don't act like this. Oh, okay. Professor, please wait for me. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you. Huh? What the... What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. Or spanked us on our tiny behinds. And didn't he want his Pokemon back? Daniel, we should go home too. Fucking seriously, needs to lay off the roids.
What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad that both you and Clint are unharmed? The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sandgem Town.
He's a pack-a-day smoker.
I've heard that he's well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. Daniel, I think you need to visit him in Sandgem Town. Bring this package. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use this Pokemon, and that you'll take all the blame. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand. Oh, I know. Daniel, put these on.
Yeah, will it just let me run, or do I have to activate it?
Going to Sandgem Town's like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions.
I don't know if it's like the evolution of the voice or my throat just giving out not wanting to do that voice anymore.
Tilt the left stick firmly and dash about faster than before.
Oh, so it's just okay.
Ooh, isn't that just nifty?
So it's literally just okay. So if I do okay, it's literally just a gate. Okay, that's even better than pressing a button like previous games. Woohoo! Maybe I should talk to Clint and not be the only fucking good guy who's not stealing a goddamn Pokemon. Come on, Clint, where are you? You left without me? Asshole! You fucking already left without me. Well, I tried to be a good friend, but nope. You're just gonna bail and try to throw me into the damn bus. While Pokemon lurk in tall grass, they can come bursting out at any time. So if you're wanting to battle wild Pokemon, just walk in tall grass. If you want to avoid wild Pokemon, then stay out of the tall grass. I never would have put that together. Thank you. Don't be shy, talk to everyone. If your Pokemon's health, its HP is getting low, you should go home and get some rest. Technically that was advice. Any items over here? Half of this playthrough is going to be me running and like bumping into things, trying to see if there's any secrets or items around. That's going to be like half of this game. It's just me sprinting around. And that's how I am in most adventure games like this, is just me sprinting around exploring. Oh hey! Bidoof. As much as I love the original 151 because that was the first Pokemon generation that I played with, I spent the most time with. And I guess 252 because Silver and Crystal were also the shit. This is probably the generation I have the most fond memories about from childhood. Because aside from like playing the games and Charizard being cool and Cyndaquil being cool, all my memories with those generations came from the remakes. All my fond, like actual cherished memories. This is the first one where I really had, you know, a connection with. Yeah, you take that, Fainton. Go sleep. It may look all cute just bouncing up and down, but boy, tell you what. Did you know that a Pokemon's health is measured by its hit points? HP for short? If a Pokemon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. If a Pokemon's HP gets low, you should heal it with a potion. Here, let me give you some potions as a sample. Oh. Multiple. Nice. Remember it last time we only, or previously we'd only get like one. Remember when the original's only one, maybe later. Are you just gonna tell me I can jump? Let me guess you can jump. Oh, whew, excuse me. That ledge is one way. Jump down for a shortcut to Twinleaf Town. Okay, yeah, you're just gonna tell me I can jump. Oh, hey there. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. You monster stealing thief. This is it, our Pokemon research lab. You could have just pointed at the goddamn door, Don. You could have literally just pointed. Thud. What the? Oh, it's you, Daniel. That old guy. He's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Ah, doesn't matter, Daniel. I'm out of here. See you later. He's such a good friend. Clint is just such a good friend. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Moyle is just an asshole, Don. He always keeps all the roids for himself. Well, anyway, let's go inside. I don't know what it is, but the weird, like, super shine on the floors seems so weird with the rest of the art style. Because the rest of the art style is very, like, plasticky, kind of cutesy, and then it's like, but realistic shine, though. We have shine graphics. Reflectivity. Finally, you've come. Daniel, was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then. I'll give that Piplup to you as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a name? Nope. Your friend Clint told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well, despite it being your first time. And, from what I can see, there is a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. Yeah, it's a bond. It's not me, what the hell? It's totally not me, you know, forcing it into my servitude or anything. It's a bond. That's why I would like to entrust you with a Piplup. I'm so glad that you're kind toward Pokemon. I've fed it for all of 5 minutes. How do you know I'm not beating it? If you weren't, I'd have to. Oh, I just can't say it. Let's move on to the main topic. Don, keep it in the pants. Oh, that's Clint's voice. Let's move on to the same topic. There is something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. It's not like we've had hundreds of years or anything to do this research. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedox. And prepubescent kids. A fly just flew up my goddamn nose. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Because there's no one better to do it than a prepubescent kid. You must always do the research. Like, always kids. Always kids. It's like the ultimate STEM program in the Pokemon world. Make kids go out and battle monsters that can breathe fucking fire. For research. That's the real reason why this guy doesn't want to do it. He's like, Charizard can burn me up. The kid got some years he can shave off. Good answer. I obtained the Pokedex. That Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Daniel, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. For free, of course. You're an intern, not an employee. I've got one too. Oh no, that wasn't him, that was her. I've got one too. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Their succulent thighs. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting you out there, you youngin' you. Now go. Daniel, your grand adventure begins right now. That sounds more sexual than it should. Everyone's thirsty in Pokemon World. The Pokemon that I used for the first time was Chimchar. If you would have chosen Chimchar at the lake, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Which is not true. Not that it matters, but... Anyways, I'm done. I also have the Pokemon. The professor had pages to the Pokedex. So, in a sense, I'm just like you. Also unpaid. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Bet you would. Glad to meet you, Daniel. Professor Owen invented a new Pokedex while working alongside a professor from the Kanto region. I wonder who that is. Professor Wood. I'm Don's father. I would love if that was the only line he had. Just, I'm Don's father. Done. No more dialogue. His entire purpose for being coded into the game. I'll be happy to assist you on your quest for the professor. I'm sure we can count on you. You are very helpful, sir. Thank you. Oh man, I swear I'm not tired. I swear. Okay, Daniel. I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer, and as the professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's a place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. Thank you. Why not all towns, though? The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Daniel, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. You poor fuck you.
Oh, that's right. Daniel. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex? My mom sent me into, like, the wilderness to return a monster and fight through other... My mom doesn't give a fuck. Don, my mom doesn't care. She has her SIGs. She has her single picture on TV. She's happy. You may need to travel pretty far, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It will be a lot less scary that way. Bye now. Sand Gem Town, the town of sand. Sand. Ooh, hey. I found an antidote. I found an antidote next to sand and water. You know, the two types of Pokemon that don't poison you. Ground and water type. Now I run back. I forgot how tedious the early game is, where you just run back and forth constantly before you actually start. But at least this was still in the era of Pokemon games where you got started up really quick. Like, it gave you your mission. You explored, you caught Pokemon, you did the gym badges. Like, it didn't have any crazy story that had, like, hours of cutscenes in the beginning. Oh, wrong mom. You're not my mom. You're not my mother. You're not my mother. You're my mama. Welcome home, Daniel. And you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear.
Oh, Mom, always looking out for us.
What's Daniel? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big. Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know. Daniel got something that you'll find useful.
The guidebook.
That's a guidebook. Take a look at it when you're curious about something or have questions during your adventure. You might find an answer. Or talk to literally fucking anyone. They'll just spout random knowledge at you because that's just... We're all nice here. This is communist Pokemon land. The rest of the world was like that. Everyone's so cheerful here. And horny. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo.
Wow, that was a crack on my part. That wasn't even planned.
Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. That Piplup. I'm just joking, Daniel. I'll be alright by myself, dear. You go and enjoy your adventure. I have some sangria calling my name. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too.
That... I don't know why that just sounds wrong.
But please come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear.
Nothing like open a bottle of wine and decide to explode all over you. Sometimes explosions are fun. Who just burst in? Oh.
Excuse me, is my little Clint here? Oh, no he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry.
Oh, that's my mom.
Not to worry, Daniel will deliver that to him. Won't you, Daniel?
Yeah, sure. Like, how do I know I'm gonna meet him again?
Oh, really? You do that for me? Daniel, please take this to Clint for me.
Obtain the parcel. There's always a parcel. There's always a package. Put the parcel in your bag's key items pocket.
Goodbye, Daniel. Enjoy your adventure.
Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilee City. Okay, please take that to my Clint.
Oh, Daniel, you're forgetting something important.
My hat? My hat. My hat. My phone just started blowing up. Who's messaging me? Why did my headset just decide to cut out? Oh, because it's connected to 2 devices. That's why. This headset is really weird. It'll connect to multiple devices somehow, and I've never had a Bluetooth device do that, connect to multiple devices at the same time. So it'll connect to my phone and my computer. So if my phone starts making a noise, it'll steal the headset. It's weird. I've never had a headset do this. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to hit my mic.
Yes, that hat always did suit you well, Daniel. Now, off you go!
Bye. Bye, Felicia. So, random aside because of the name Felicia, I've been getting into podcast dramas recently. Podcasts that like tell a story and have like characters and are like you know, an audio drama. Straight off of like the radio days, old radio days before TV drama became a thing. And one I started listening to is The Burned Picture. If you like horror and you have a commute to work or to school or something, do the picture, Burned Picture on Spotify. It's really good. Q Code has a lot of real good audio dramas. Came back at a weird time in chat. There's always good times. There's always good times in chat. You're just missing the purpose behind what was said. Don wants my D. Get the link from me. Yeah, I'll send it after this. It's really good. Burned Pictures, like Q Code in general. They did what's it called? Edge of Sleep, which is actually being turned into a TV show now. Edge of Sleep is really good too. I don't think I want another purpose. Oh yeah, you do. Ooh, Dawn's house. She was naked in there. Okay. Because I'm gonna be a awful person now. I'm going to say, oh no. No. How do I save? Let me save, thank you. Fucking asshole. So there should be a box in here, right? Make sure I'm not doing it right. Yes. Okay, cool. So I'm going to be lame. Real quick. Fine. Because I said earlier, Cyndaquil my favorite. Cyndaquil my bae. I'm gonna... Why is there a system fucking switch? So we're gonna do just chatting while my Switch figures out what the fuck it's doing. Because I want my Cyndaquil. So I'm gonna get my Cyndaquil out of my home. I should have one that's not too much higher levels than normal. So it'll take 5 seconds. Cool, here we go. Don't know where I was going. Don't know where I was going with any of that. My brain's fried after today. Today's been a day. Getting splooshed by stuff? Oh, I'm getting splooshed by all the stuff. All the stuff. Just sploosh. Sploosh. Boo. Yeah, like this is boo. Bad as Windows and the updates? It can be. It really can be. No, is Pokemon Home not... Is Pokemon Home not in this yet? What? There's no way Pokemon Home isn't connected to this yet. Come on. Makes me sad. I don't see the option to trade with it yet. That's lame. Oh well. Oh well, I have a Cyndaquil to stare at because it's completely fucking useless until I get a game that I can put it into, and you can't put it in motherfucking Sword and Shield because they don't like fucking good Pokemon. They don't like good Pokemon. Oh, we'll have to stick with Piplup, and eventually I'll get Cyndaquil on me. How do I put back in game? There we go. Eventually we get Cyndaquil back. This game takes a while to boot. It's not even that, like, big one. Pip pip de doodly doo. That's what I should have nicknamed him. The Shining Pearl. I hope this remake is on the level of what Heart Gold and Soul Silver were, because those were good remakes. They kept the spirit of the game, but then added a bunch of extra fun shit on top of it. It was super nice.
Oh, that's right. Daniel, I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch me, okay?
You can't use home till next year. Fuck. That's so dumb. But I want a Cyndaquil. I wonder if they turned off home for a year because of the duplication glitches that have been happening. Got 2 interviews Thursday. Nice! And finally looking to get out of that help desk position. Be proud of me, Dad. I am proud. Always proud of you. My bro know that. You better know that. I'll beat his ass. He doesn't know I'm proud. I'm gonna beat his ass. I get Chris to beat his ass. 1 for tier 2, nice. 1 for sysad, nice. Depending on exactly how you want your career progression to be, sysadmin could be good because that's could be an easier way into DevOps than tier 2. But if you want to go more consulting route, more of the project manager route, tier 2 would be probably better.
See, isn't it neat? No. See, isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. It's important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. Because you gotta beat its ass into submission, you see. You just make it hate life, and then you say, hey, get into my ball, and you won't hurt no more. I'll treat you right, I'll treat you good, but then you leave, I go...
That's how Pokemon works. That's what we're teaching kids. Beat them until they never want to leave you.
A healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch.
Yeah, because healthy Pokemon have a sense of independence and a free will.
Oh, Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something. Like with Ether. Using a Pokemon's move. Okay, Daniel. To get you started, I'll give you some Pokeballs.
I never fully realized how messed up Pokemon can be if you think about it.
If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it'll be safer on long trips. Plus, it'll be a lot more fun having your Pokemon friends along. Okay, I need to get going. Bye now.
And get the fuck away from the service desk. I feel that. I was waiting for a DCI position, but the recruiter from my current company... That's fucking dumb. Bidoof. He looks so derpy. Oh, this is my first trainer battle. Oh yeah! Fucking yeah, we get it. Get it good.
You're a Pokemon trainer. I happen to be a Pokemon trainer. Our eyes met, so battle we must.
Sounds like a weird, like, kid wannabe Riddler type of thing. Messaged me at 9:22 asking if I had a couple minutes to chat. Responded, yeah, at 9:23. Never got a response back. That's fucking dumb. Maybe something came up. That happens now and again to me. Is I'll be like, hey, you got a few minutes? And then, like, literally as I send that, someone will come in and be like, I need you. And then it just gets lost. I don't know what that was, but I thought I heard something crash.
one yard. I'm gonna crash real quick. Oh, this looks weird. Messaged her again at 1 being like, hey, when's a good time? Never even read the damn message. Yeah, something could have come up. Maybe she got abducted by aliens. You know? Getting her booty probed. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Thank you for letting me know. I was like, what the fuck was that? Sounded like someone fell. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, you faint, Starly. Bitch slap you.
Too strong, too strong.
380 for winning. Yeah. Beating kids up and taking their lunch money. That how we do. But, yeah. I might. Why can you give an item to a Pokemon that it can't? I get it's for trading purposes, right? You can give an item and be like, here, gift a potion, gift a whatever. But who the fuck is gonna gift someone a potion? You know? Who's gonna gift someone... Ooh, a Shanks. Who's gonna give someone a potion? I know if I got a Pokemon with a potion attached to it, I'd be like, why? I'm gonna beat you into submission, Shanks. Your booty gonna be mine. Balls all up in your face. My director has said she wants to keep me at the company. She's gonna be pissed when she realizes we've got 2 interviews already. But that company wants to keep you there, but they also haven't, like... There's no opportunity to move up to help desk, right? Is that still the same company you said, where their tier 2 and above is a completely different, contract agency? So, like, you can't, like, even if there was an open position, you would have to apply and, like, go through an interview process. There's no internal hiring. Am I thinking right? Is that the same one? Yeah. Oh, no, it's a different company you're at? Okay. It must have been the previous one. That one was all sorts of fucked up. But your tier 2 is your... Whatever. Every company runs differently. Okay, gotcha. That one doesn't make much sense more. Like, you don't want your full domain admins to be tier 2s, but... What would I know? That's not like... Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Whatever. Oh, desktop, not domain. Okay. Wait, then what does tier 1 do? What's tier 1's... If tier 2 is desktop admin, what is tier... Is tier 1 just ask them for their phone number? Oh, that's... Like, tier 1 should be doing that sort of stuff. Like, that's so dumb. Like, yeah, you need a triage force, right? You absolutely need a triage force. But... you are more effective if your triage force is also the ones doing basic troubleshooting. Because then you... Like, even if it's something they can't do, they get more information for your tier 2s that can then do it. And they don't... It speeds up the process. Like, get info, do hella basic shit. 99% every day, give a password. That's fucking so dumb. You don't need a desk for that. You need 2 people for that at most.
If that's what they want triage team to be, that's all they need, is two people and they're done. And then pass it off to tier 1 who can actually do stuff, and then have the proper tier structure. That's so dumb. One of our clients literally isn't able to reset their own passwords. They have to call us to reset their own. Are they on 365? If they're not on 365, that kind of makes sense if they're on a local AD. But if they're using 365, that's dumb. Because 365 has an easy way to self-service password reset. Azure? Then there's no there's no reason. There's no reason for them to not have self-service. It's so easy to set up self-service. Especially if you have multi-factor authentication turned on, it's so easy. Yeah, that's so dumb. That's so dumb.
Hey, dear puppy. I take it Lex is going to bed already? You spend the evening with me now? Hey, dear.
That's so dumb.
Yes, I hear. Hi.
Mindy's like, hi there, I'm here. Love me. Love me, daddy.
I was just petting you.
I need a pupper cam. I need a camera so y'all can see her just bashing my arm with her head. Yay, Thundershock. I always try to get a strong elemental team right off the bat. Because early on you don't have the ability... yeah, I'll switch to Shinx. You don't have the ability to multi-element attacks very often. Like, you'll have your normal and then an element, but you won't have a lot of, like, fighting and water on the same Pokemon early on. So the more elements, the better. 80% of my days with password resets for that client. That's... I would go insane. I would go insane. I, like, currently am going insane. Speaking of work, people who have had this done to them out there know, and if you're ever get in a position where you're a boss or in charge of someone, don't do this. Don't send an employee a calendar invite that just says lunch, and it's noon to 1, and don't ever inform them that you guys are having a lunch, why you're having a lunch. Just don't just do that. My CTO just sent me that yesterday and was just like, lunch, 12 to 1. And I was like, am I getting fired? Like, why are we having lunch? We don't have lunch. And if you want to leave, no, I absolutely understand why you want to leave. Like, that's bullshit. Put Shinxi up top. Top. Before my boss left, Important like told me, you know you're shit too old to be stuck answering phones. Yeah. No, you need to be somewhere that'll actually, like, use your knowledge. Funny how that'll work. If you make an employee feel valued, they might stay. You make them feel like, yeah, you are too good for this job. They're probably going to take your advice and leave. Man, that dude is the ultimate mime holding that position that long. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Holy shit. Man, all of a sudden the tiredness is just hitting me like a truck. All I did this afternoon was sit in a goddamn car. The tier 2 job. Ooh, that's a nice one. Sysadmin, depending on the company you're going for, to give you an idea, if you're at a smaller company and your sysadmin also takes on help desk responsibilities, it becomes an IT admin role. 50, 45, 50k in this area, in Tennessee. Because you'll essentially be a tier 2 with a little more little more free reign. Sysadmin for a larger company where they're dedicated just for either higher end desktop stuff or even more so on the server side, if they're a server sysadmin, can be 55, 60-ish. Chances are you'll go more towards the 50 range. Like, most people take sysadmin as that, like, tier 2 role with administrative capabilities. Instead of just support, they also do setups and stuff like that. So that's what I'd expected around the 50, 55 range for sysadmin. If you're very lucky. I'm at 40k, yeah. 50, 55, I'd expect that job to be at least asterisk. That is what it was at when I had that job in 2017. Yes, 2017. It could have increased to like 55, 60 range since then. Teacher, yeah. And that's the baseline. That's like a base not counting experience, not counting your specializations, not accounting what you bring to the position. Because all of that increases. As a baseline, most system jobs, sysadmin jobs are about 50 in Tennessee. And then you can go up from there. Again, depending on what exactly they want you to do, you know. Yeah. Easy. I would not say you could not. Yeah, you could easily hit that. You found a bone. I was like, what is that crackling sound? You found a bone. Well, you could probably easily hit 60. Head out for the night. I'm probably not going to be too long. You're probably going to get to 8 and then I'm dying, man. But have a good night. Tell Sis I said hey and have a good night too. I've always loved the Pokemon music. I know it's a large part nostalgia, but it feels... A lot of RPGs recently have had an issue where they kind of feel trying to be more emotional than they are, and like their fight musics and their set piece music, and Pokemon just always kind of hits the nail on the head for me on how I want like a battle to sound. It sounds upbeat, it doesn't sound like super intense, it just sounds upbeat, like yeah, let's get into a battle. Pokemon's just always an endearing franchise to me. Got my Bidoof. No nickname. Never name anyone. That's my personal rule. I'm that person who like loves canonical names. That's just how I am. If it's a name that like is meant to be a certain way, I'll absolutely keep that name.
Hi Daniel, are you catching Pokemon? I think you'd feel a lot safer if you were to catch some more. In Jubilife City there's a trainer school with, well, no, it's school. Dumb fuck. Daniel, you should visit it. You'll get some tips on Pokemon. Oh yes, Clint went to the trainer school earlier. Okay, bye now.
Bye. Is this the trainer school here? No, this is just Jubilife City. This is some dude's house I'm gonna break into? What you cooking, bro?
What do you guys got? What do you guys got for me? What are you guys doing? Pokemon are wonderful, deeply mysterious creatures, but to trainers, it seems the only thing that matters is battling. I mean, yeah, it's kind of, there's not much else I can do. Like, if I could be a Pokemon farmer, I'd probably do it. It'd be a pretty cool game. Just raising Pokemon. You get an order, it's like, raise a Cyndaquil with this many stats in this moveset. Fuck yeah, I'd play that game. I'd play the shit out of that game. Rest? Yes, I would. I'm going to call it there because I'm just dead tired today. Man. Farmville Pokemon? Fuck yeah. That's I've talked about it before, at least to you, if not to stream in general. Since I'm gonna be chilling for a second, I'm gonna pop off here, play some music. There's a game series that rivaled Pokemon back on the Game Boy Color, Dragon Quest Monsters. And it was the Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest franchise's take on the Pokemon monster catching, monster battling gameplay. And it actually had something like that, where like you, instead of a box, you kept your monsters in the farm, and they raised there, you could breed them there. It was kind of cool. I would absolutely do a Pokemon game where you just raised, you were the daycare couple, right? The daycare center couple. Hey, I want a Cyndaquil with this ability. Like, it would be so cool. I would die for that. Plant berry crops? God, Nintendo's sleeping on some money. That said, though, I am going to take off. I am crashing hard. I wanted to go longer. I'm super excited for Pokemon. I'm just, like, since I sat down, I have just been crashing and hitting the ground. So I apologize. I'll probably continue to play this Thursday unless something else comes up that I want to play more. But I'm super excited to be doing Pokemon. Like I said, this is the first game I really have like an actual like emotional attachment to, with memories and all that. So I'm excited to see how it holds up to what the original was in my mind. Until then, I hope you all have a fantastic middle part of your week.